Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So thanks for coming back and clicking on this video. So it's been a while. I just recently posted a video of my May plan with me, and this is actually going to be a cash stuffing from my last paycheck of April from my full-time job. So I am a little bit late on this one. But that's okay. The Oscars are finished now, so I'm able to get back into filming, and that's really exciting. So I actually did still get paid. If you watched my last video, my May plan with me, I told you that I did get paid for my last paycheck from my full-time job of April, and that one was a little bit smaller, but that's okay. It was still able to pay for everything for next month, so all's well in that category. So I was still able to put my normal $220. So when I get paid from the Oscars in May will be a good time that I will allocate a bunch of those funds to my sinking funds and my long-term savings. So when that happens, I will post a video. So I already did try to film this video once, but I was going in the editing and it was really shaky because I kept hitting the camera, and it was this whole thing, and I'm probably still hitting the camera now, but it will have to do because I'm not filming this for a third time. So I did already write down all of the calculations, so all we have to do is actually put the money in and count how much I have in here. So this is gifts. Gifts, I always put $30 in here. I do still need to buy my nephew's birthday present for May. His is at the end of May, so I have a little bit of time, and I also don't know what he wants, so I will have to ask him. But for presents, I always put $30, so $20, $25, and $30. So let's put this in here, and I should have 471 in here. This never likes to stay open, so we'll try to keep it open. All right, let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, and 71. So I was correct. 471 is in gifts, and depending on what my nephew wants, it might be a little bit lower. Next is self-care. I have not gotten my massage yet, so I still have, I had 320. I'm going to add another 20 to do 340, and I am making the commitment now that I will make my appointment to get a massage because I really want one, and honestly my body needs it. It has been a rough month, y'all. So I should have 340, so 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 340. So for this one, I am almost done on actually getting a massage, and I will still have 300 in here. And so then once I get my massage and I still have 300 in here, I'm going to stop funding this until I want to get either another massage, a facial, or getting my nails done. I don't get my hair done because I cut it really short, so I don't really have to worry too much now. Oh, actually, I'm not adding anything in events, but as of right now, as you can see, I still have $1,000 in there. This will probably go down just soon. It will most definitely go down, actually. I don't think I'll have enough for Legoland in my other sinking fund, so I will take from here. And also, I am going on a trip for my mother's birthday with our whole family in August, and we already bought our flights. So I have to pay back my father because he did get my flight, so I just have to pay him back. But since I am getting the stimulus check soon, hopefully next month, and I'm getting the Oscar check, I probably don't even have to take from this, so fingers crossed. All right, next is Christmas, and I always put 30 in here as well. So let's take a 20 and make this a little bit nicer. And 30. 20, 30, and then I should have 673 in here now. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 72, and 73. So 673. So I do have a very large family, or a relatively large family, and I get gifts for 3 of my friends as well, so that's why I have a goal of 1,000. But we are not even halfway done with the year, and I'm almost there. That's also, I haven't saved this much in the 4 months. I did have a lot left over from last year, so I just kind of rolled it over. And I'm still gonna have a goal of 1,000. I'm almost there. We'll see, maybe with this stimulus check, if I don't have to put too much into the trip for my mother's birthday, I might just fully fund that. So next is my yearly subscriptions. I put 20 in here every paycheck. And as I said in my last stuffing video, the next thing I have to pay for the year is my AAA. I already have enough for AAA, so that's great. But I'm still building up because I have 3 more things that I have to pay for by the end of the year. So I should have 245, so 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So that is correct. All right, next is health. So if you watched my plan with me, I might have to go back to the doctor and do a copay. So that is $55, but I have definitely enough in here. I have enough for 2 copays, so that's really nice. But I'm gonna keep building this up because, you know, why not? So I should have 115, so 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 112, 114, and 115. So I don't really have a goal for health, as I said earlier in my other videos. I'm just going to keep building this up until I feel like there's enough in there. Next is wants. I'm actually putting $20 this paycheck. As I've stated before, I don't really have a want. There is a merch drop for a YouTuber that I like, but I'm not sure if I actually want to buy it. It is it is kind of expensive, and I really don't need any more clothes. So I'm probably not, but I think the next thing I will get is nail polish, because as you can see, I like painting my nails all the time. And Simply Nailogical has her own nail polish line, and they look beautiful. And I am debating if I just want to go ahead and buy most of her nail polish. So we'll see. I probably won't, but I do want it, and that's what wants are for. But I don't need it because I have a lot of nail polish. So we'll see how I feel in the next month or 2. Alright, so I should have 124, so 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 122, and 124. So wants is building really nicely, even though I have used it a few times actually, so that's nice. And tech, we are finally going to stuff this again. It's just going to get a solo 10. So I was talking about getting an Apple Watch, but my sister can't use her Apple Watch, so she might just give me hers. So then I think the next thing I will save up for tech is probably getting a new battery on my phone. It does say that it is degraded. My phone is about 3 years old, maybe 4. And so I might save up for that. It's not that expensive, and I don't really need it. My phone's doing just fine for now, so I'll slowly just build that up with $10 each paycheck, most likely. Next is Japan. I always put 30, so this is not actually going to Japan. This will most likely be going to Universal Studios Orlando. But I still call it Japan, and I'm probably still going to call it Japan. Because if I don't use this year for going to Orlando, then I'm probably just going to put this in a separate savings account and just let it sit and dissolve this sinking fund altogether. So I should have 1,420. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 300, 50, 70, 90, 400, 410, 415, and 420. So $1,420 is going in Japan. So I am getting money for the flight that we bought to Japan. We're getting a refund back, so that's super nice. And then we just have to wait. We actually bought 2 flights. We're getting our refund from the first flight we got, but we made a second flight for this year. But since we're still not going, we're waiting on the refund for that. And then I'm waiting on the refund for the tickets that we bought to go to the Olympics. They said that we probably won't get that refund until the 3rd quarter of this year. So when I do get that, I'll probably allocate it into my sinking funds binder. And yeah, so I'm getting a lot of money back for these things. We did spend a lot of money on that trip. Next is Anime Expo. That is getting $20. So I'm saving so much for this so that I can take my nephews and my nieces to Anime Expo and give them money so that they can buy some stuff and for me to buy some stuff. So I should have 690 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 650, 70, and 90. So I have an arbitrary goal of $1,000 in here. I'm not too pressed for it, and I definitely won't use $1,000, or at least I hope I don't use $1,000, but I want to save $1,000 so that I would have definitely enough for them to get something. And next is my last fund that I will be stuffing, and that is Legoland. I'm going to add 20 and 30 to make this 50. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and $50. So we are about to buy our hotel rooms for Legoland, and I just am waiting on how much I owe for my portion. And then my sister is going to buy the tickets, and she will let me know how much the tickets are. So it's not going to be a very expensive trip, so it will be fine. So there's $50 in there. This is still my plays. It is still fully funded with $950 in here. And I still don't know when we'll be able to go back to the plays. I'm just waiting on the Pantages to let us know. This is Universal, my year pass. I'm actually going to Universal, or I went to Universal recently. I'm filming this before I post this, so I actually go tomorrow, but when you see this, I actually went a few days ago. And then next is my KCON. This is fully funded with $500. I buy a lot of skincare for this, and we go to the concert. And the concert is kind of expensive because I like getting good seats. And then these are just empty. And then I have a Happy Nails gift certificate. And that is it. A nice short and sweet video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will be doing a lot more videos next month. It will be a pretty video-packed month for me, just because I have to catch up on a lot of things. And I should be getting my stimulus money in, should be getting the Oscars paycheck, so I'll be doing a allocation of all of those funds. I'll do a video on that as well. Most of it's going to my sinking funds or my long-term savings, and you can see all of that. So subscribe and click the bell and hit the notification button so that you know when I post, since I will be doing a lot more posting next month. Alright, thanks everyone. Bye!